Hello collective, welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys so much for your likes, your comments, your shares, and subscribes. I truly appreciate them all, you guys. Let's happen. Please keep in mind that this is a general reading, so the messages may or may not resonate with you. You take the messages that resonate with you, your personal situation, and leave the rest. Okay, let's see. What your ancestors need you to know. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, allow me to be the channel, please. To be fair, somebody feel like a fool, and that's rightfully so. So raw energy, please. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. We got depression. Somebody could be withdrawn right now. They could be depressed, and that's to be fair. Yeah. It's fair for you and just for you to have a new beginning, for something to positively work out for you. Okay? Somebody could be depressed about this. Maybe somebody's depressed that you are withdrawn from them. Somebody can feel your absence or something like that. That's to be fair for you to withdraw from somebody. Or it's to be fair for you not to be friends with somebody anymore. That's fair. That's just due to something they may have done. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what is the message? Hermit. Oh, man. Somebody's depressed that somebody actually went within about a courtship they had with a mature woman. They worked together with somebody or came together with somebody. Somebody's withdrawn from that, whatever that is, working together with somebody. Sad news. This is sad news. Yeah, see? Look. This is sad news. Somebody really regret working together with somebody, freelancing with a thief. Somebody's going to jail. They could be feeling confined to something, or somebody feel like they're going to jail now. All right? I'm trying to focus the camera, y'all. But somebody is sad. They really wish they never worked together with somebody. Whoever this is. Okay? Why though? They're depressed. Sad news. You must choose. Somebody knows something is over. It's time to say goodbye. This could even be somebody sad that somebody quitting a job or something, y'all. Something like that. Or they don't work at a certain place no more or something like that. Somebody could be sad, but no, I'm feeling on a deeper level. This is like somebody said that they even work together with someone to go against somebody because it really hindered something for them really bad. Wow, yeah, we got invading your space. Yeah, no, they're not going to be able to do this. They can't dominate you. You had a rebirth. Now you're independent and free. What's this? Hermit, depression, sad news. Jesus. They can't clear something up. That's sad for them. Huh. You had some powerful personal growth. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what is the message? Sad news. Wow, winged seer. You're seeing things clearly. Somebody is sad about that. Serpent's path to power. Somebody felt like they should have been more wiser because they knew that you would see things clearly. Okay? Complete commitment. Maybe somebody is now completely committed to doing something, or somebody knew that somebody was completely committed to doing something. They feel like they should have been more wiser. than to do this voodoo on somebody so quickly or to do magic on somebody. They should have paid attention to that. That's what somebody said about. They knew you was going to see something. They knew you was going to know something, whatever this is. Snake Princess. What is that? Something you thought was finished is bursting back into your life. It's not, because something is finished. I'll watch over you, okay? You have a protector around you, or your ancestors are protecting you from something, someone, a situation. Okay. Yeah. So, yeah. Somebody could be feeling like now that something can't burst back into your life. Maybe some drama can't come back into your life. A glamour. Something you thought was finished, it is finished. Whatever drama this is, it could even be causing drama to somebody. Yeah. We got, it's okay to be alone. Because you had a rebirth. And the signs could be already with somebody. That the magic has been lost. There was an attunement. Alright, due to somebody's positive, uplifting friends or something is over. They know that. Okay, so be careful. Okay, I'm hearing be careful what they wish for. So somebody is wishing they were careful for what they were asking for. Okay. Yeah. What's going on here? Yeah. Someone was in the middle trying to sabotage things for you. Now they trying to figure out what they going to do because they feel like they've been caught. Since something can't come back into your life, there's drama behind the scenes or about something here. Since somebody can't come into your life or be around you, hang out with you, be with you in a relationship, see you again, something crazy, something like that. And this person really felt like they was wiser because they knew you was going to see something. And also they're very sad that you are withdrawing your energy. Very depressed about something. 12, 12, 14, 14. These is all reoccurring numbers here. This is crazy. Somebody could be 42. But we got 14, 14, and 12, 12 here. Okay, that could be significant to somebody. So it won't be challenging for you to heal. This person is going to have bad finances because somebody could have traveled towards an air sign because they knew somebody was trying to come back and figure out a way to get back in your energy or do something. All right. Let's see. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what is the message? Wow. Yeah, it came out in the reverse again. Challenges is in the reverse. Patience was needed here. Air sign. Okay. Maybe you could be an air sign, dealing with an air sign. So somebody been waiting patiently for the challenges to come to an end with somebody that they're having an issue with or something like that. What else? Letting go, spying. Someone got their eye on you because they didn't want to let something go. You could be moving on. Somebody's letting go now. Maybe of spying on you. Because they know that it's not going to be challenging for you to work on inner healing anymore. They're letting go of spying on somebody. Moving on. Yeah, they feel like it's just a waste of time to spy on you. It's a waste of time to try to find something out. It's a waste of time. And they don't want to waste their time no more. What else? Okay. Jesus. All right. So things is getting serious. Because somebody been waiting But your guardian angels or lost loved one is watching over you now. What else? Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit. Yeah, now that the cycle is over. Mercury retrograde completed a karmic cycle. Now things are getting serious for somebody because they got to let go of spying on you or trying to get information on you or something like that. Someone got their eye on you and they can tell that you're not going to have challenges healing from something. Something is going to work out for you for your highest good or something like that. Somebody could be paranoid now. Somebody could be suffering from some sort of nightmares, or somebody could be feeling persecuted is what I'm getting as well. Because of what's happening, they still can't get something. They're worried that they won't gain merit because you're not trapped, you're not stuck. They can't rob you, they can't take something from you. You're still blessed, and they really been vowing that they would have dictatorship over your savings, whatever money you got going on, and now they feel awkward because somebody maybe wasn't blindsided about what somebody made profit off of, getting proof that they were trying to isolate you. So somebody could have got paid to find out what's really going on, and somebody found out that they had got proof that somebody literally did this to isolate somebody from someone, or take somebody out the game kind of energy, or whatever this is, and or isolate them from you, like from someone, whatever that is. Like somebody found out that this person did something to isolate you guys or get you away from someone, because they could have been trying to hex or curse somebody or doing something that take some energy, money, time, effort, whatever from you, okay? Happiness, joy, peace. They collaborated with other people. And everybody that has collaborated with someone could be suffering all their own fates kind of energy, right? Somebody suffering their own fate. Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit, what is the message? Somebody doesn't understand how something is happening. Yeah. Mercury retrograde, electronic issues, communication issues. Something is up for review now. What somebody's been promoting, because somebody was ready to do something. What is this? Mercury retrograde. What about Mercury retrograde, Holy Spirit, Divine Spirit? Someone's allies that supported them has gotten proof, or somebody's getting proof of who supported someone to do something to gain merit by binding somebody. So somebody's investigating something. Investigation. That's the first thing I heard with this hermit. When it came out, I heard investigation. So somebody really is investigating something. It could be a real investigation going on, but somebody's under investigation, under surveillance, under something right now. Because something is up for review now. Somebody has actual proof, evidence that these people supported someone in some way, shape, or form, or you supported somebody. Okay, somebody got actual proof around Mercury retrograde that you supported some children, you take care of your kids, or whatever this is, or somebody is, allies in supporting something, or everybody came together to do something. Whatever that is, they supported somebody's actions or whatever, because they was going to gain merit by separating you from somebody here that's causing a natural disturbance to your rewards. Maybe a reward would have came to a family, but they lost everything. Maybe somebody was trying to reward somebody for something, or there's a reward coming to a group of people because, maybe they would have got a reward as well on a flip if you lost everything. But somebody family here could be losing, or somebody is sad because they failed. A professional could be paranoid because they did travel here and communicated something here that was gossip. It wasn't real. which made somebody schedule something or do something on a routine or something like that. Like, so somebody like, man, why did I even get involved in something? That's why somebody feel like a dumbass. They should have never supported somebody. That's how somebody feel. They supported someone because they trusted that they was really their allies. What's the allies? Also, somebody got proof that you have support from allies. People that you trust. All right? That you can trust. And they're worried. Somebody's worried. They're going to jail. Because you actually have support from people that really care about you. Your well-being or something like that as well. Somebody's afraid that they're going to jail and they feel so fucking awkward because they donated to somebody. They've been praying and hoping and wishing, you know, karmic justice would be served or something like that. Somebody feel awkward because somebody was praying that justice would be served. And this is a fucking miracle that you gained your peace. And they are stressing right now under pressure. And they're feeling guilty because they're the victim of something. Or you would have only... Maybe they're under pressure to make you a victim of something so that they can achieve causing you some weight on your shoulder. Now that somebody has clarity about your blessings and you're moving forward. So somebody knows that if their intention was to have you feeling weighed down and stressed, worry, having anxiety, so they can sit back and laugh about it or whatever the fuck they wanted to do. They're worried that they're going to wind up being confined or isolated from you, or you don't deal with somebody no more or something like that. They're worried. Why are they worried, Spirit? That they're going to be the victim, or that they trapped themselves. Yep. When it came to an investment, somebody could have been hella invested here in robbing somebody. That was their whole thing, robbing you blind. They thought that they was going to, get away scot-free. Taking everything from you, draining your accounts or something crazy. No. Okay? So they feel trapped. They're worried that they're going to be a victim of something. What's this? Trapped and victim? What's trapped? Stop. Because something has been stopped. So somebody feels like they're going to be a victim because they cause something, there's some sort of stagnation now to making an agreement or compromising. So they like, look, can we compromise? But somebody already know what's going on. Somebody knows the truth. Yeah. And they're separating somebody now. An enemy is being removed. Okay? So that you can have privacy with somebody, or so that you can be happy and comfortable and curl up in your own space kind of energy. Somebody is separating you from an enemy, or an enemy is being removed. Somebody that you don't know. Somebody now knows that they're out. Okay? Because they have knowledge. Somebody actually got proof. Okay? Around Mercury retrograde. This is why something is up for review. They got proof that somebody actually supported someone to rob you. And they're worried that they're going to go to jail for something here. That they're going to wind up being the victim because now that somebody knows something, they want to compromise and stop somebody from doing something. They are all in agreement of stopping somebody from being your enemy. All right? Isolating you or something like that. They're stopping somebody's enemy. Look at this. They're separating you from somebody, and this is their worst fucking nightmare because they're being persecuted now. A cycle is coming to a complete end. Because of this, it's needed to end. This is like a fated event. One cycle is ending for something new to begin or take hold in your life. This was like this is like what happens or something like that. This is supposed to happen. I don't know why somebody been trying to keep y'all in a loop, but that's what they've been trying to do, y'all. We got cycles. Karma. This is karma playing out. And somebody is not at peace. They're not at peace because they wanted dictatorship. So a cycle is over. Somebody trying to have dictatorship over your peace. Somebody didn't want you to have peace. And they was trying to control something here. So that cycle is over. If somebody trying to control your peace, the cycle is over. If somebody trying to have dictatorship and they, trying to so that you don't have peace. Yeah, there it is. An enemy. Could be sick now, literally sick. They could be depressed, a third wheel enemy. They're very frustrated now because they're sick. They had some sick desires as well, right? To give something here or give you something now after because they got caught or because something didn't work out for them. Somebody want to like play nice or something. Nah, that cycle is over. This person, your enemy here, could be very depressed or feeling weakened or fragile now. Why? Because you're comfortable? Yeah. Because you're having sweet dreams. So a whole group of people, a family could have lost because they were bullying you. They're feeling embarrassed now. A whole group of people, a family or something like that, they know they lost and they damaged something and they are embarrassed because they plan to pretend or wear a mask here. All right, that you offended somebody or something like that. But now somebody feels offended because they were so fucking arrogant just because you was loving on yourself. They cause all this illusion here that you put a curse on somebody and bribe somebody to put somebody in jail? What? So they said you was bribing people to get somebody locked up. You was bribing somebody. So what? Yeah, I mean, the stuff that's happening is like, whatever is happening to you is like, oh no, they're doing stuff so that people could come up against you. They telling like really bad lies. It's like, you ever seen one of them cop shows where, and it's crazy because I had seen a movie like that. But this is like something real life, real fucking life, okay, with somebody. And somebody is actually going to like the worstest people in the world that they is dark as hell with lies, saying that you was a part of something or you trying to get them arrested or you sneakily you paying people to do something. And meanwhile, back at the camp, you wasn't doing something. So they're sick now because they was comfortable. A whole family they were like, you're fucking sick. That's the energy I'm getting. They're telling somebody, yo, they were fucking sick. Like, you sick as hell for being comfortable to say that about somebody that you related to. Like, you try and line somebody up like that. I understand you don't like somebody, but you don't do no shit like that. Like, somebody really getting on somebody. Like, so-and-so was never a part of getting somebody locked up. They was never a part of doing no curses on. Like, this is what your name is being cleared unbeknownst to you. That's why something is never coming back into your life, because somebody literally is seeing it was all a glamour. They did this to cause somebody drama. Okay? And that's like, yo, somebody's like, yo, y'all fucking sick for that. Like, how you gonna be happy with doing something like that to somebody's family or to your family member or something like that? They was satisfied. They was happy to do this to somebody. They was comfortable enough to even to do this to somebody they had a bond with or a family with or something like that. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? So this is what somebody is saying. Yeah, they like, what is wrong with you? How you gonna be comfortable with making somebody lonely or isolating them and wanting them to feel like, you know what I mean? Everything is okay and stuff like that. Like, alone type of energy. Like, how the hell would why would you feel comfortable? Like, that's why somebody's saying, like, this person, whoever this person is sick. Your family is sick, man. Somebody you related to is sick. Sick and sinister. They wanted to see you suffer. Persecution. Your darkest nights. Like, this is what they was wishing and hoping and praying that you would experience. Like, everything fall apart for you. You just sad. Like, you did something to them and you didn't. Like, this is like, you don't deserve this type of persecution. That's why something backfired on them. They're like, who the fuck would be comfortable enough to do that? And it's like somebody is like even witnessed or got enough information. Like, yo, you even traveled to do something to somebody like that? That's crazy. Or like somebody wants somebody to come towards somebody. Like, oh, no, go do it now energy. Like, Somebody is really like trying to pull the strings behind the scenes, but it's really backfiring in the most ironic ways, is what I'm getting here. Because you have some sort of inner peace here when it comes to your investments. You're good. And somebody that's been arrogant kept promising a family that they would damage you or you would lose. You would lose everything, and you would lose the ability to be independent and love yourself. If they call some sort of fantasy, that was just a fucking weird fantasy or something like that. Or they was trying to imagine you suffering from something. And they was really optimistic that this would work. Damn. So somebody's withdrawing, calling you some sort of irritation. So somebody could have been doing something to irritate you. All right. But your approach to be level-headed and calm about something is like throwing them off and they hate it. Somebody wants you to be all in your emotions about something. So things is getting serious, man. Things is getting serious. Why? We got binding contract. Challenges. It's going to be too challenging to bind you. Because you're at peace. Everything is okay. You got your stability, harmony, and acceptance. So things is getting serious because it's going to be very challenging to bind you to a contract, bind you to something sort of, just bind you, period, to a commitment. Somebody's been committed to binding you, but it's too challenging. Due to your resourcefulness, I'm hearing, and your endorsement, child. I want to say endorsement, but it's not. Your endurance. Somebody could have been trying to sell somebody a pipe dream so that they can fund something that they wanted to do. All right. That's what somebody could have been doing to you, but they was never going to work out. So now it's like somebody is, they can't, it's like every avenue that they could even think of moving forward is shut down. So they're like, oh my God. Like, even if you would have agreed to doing something with somebody, it's like they can't do something now. Shit getting serious now to bind you, because to challenges and shit like that, like you persevered through something that they binded you to, and you're okay. You making that out on top, and somebody is fighting somebody. Because this is a big lesson. They feel like they should have been smarter again. Okay? So you persevere through some sort of binding magic, or somebody trying to obstruct justice, or trying to, yep, look at that. So now a family lost everything. So now you persevered through some sort of binding energy to a family. Somebody could have tried to bind somebody to a family, or try to bind someone to a home. But a family or a group of people could have lost. And you're okay. Because you're okay. And now they're really sorry for doing this ritual. Look at this, y'all. You see this shit? Now they really sorry and guilty. They feel guilty for doing a ceremony to cause a supernatural disturbance, to cause you some sort of misfortune. They're hella embarrassed right now because somebody communicated something to someone that was in their ego. That something is still reserved for you because you are the originator of something. So as predicted, something came to a painful ending for somebody. Maybe somebody could have ended a vow. Okay. Because somebody suggested to arrest somebody, confine somebody from traveling, stop somebody from being able to travel now. And they're paranoid and depressed, feeling awkward because they feel like they're going to suffer something here because of some sort of illusion that they tried to pull or something like that. They feel like they're going to be ones suffering something. They're going to be the ones to go through some hardships or something like that. Somebody also could have lost because a family felt like something was too challenge too. A family could have put a contract on somebody, but it's too challenging to commit to. Like somebody can't commit to something. They can't commit to something, or you're not married, you're not in a relationship. Somebody can't commit to you. So a family, a group of people could feel binded or blocked or something like that because from you persevered through something here. And shit getting serious. So somebody could have lost here. Bereavement. Somebody could even lost a family member. My condolences. Was lost. Damage. Somebody caused, they did a lot of damage. Damage. You can't even do the damage control right now because of the way something is happening. Exactly. So they fucked up. Somebody really messed up, y'all. A family or group of people, somebody in somebody's family, whatever. They lost and they are in danger. Whoever this is. Somebody could have even got into an accident. They feel like they messed up for trying to have dictatorship over your life. They messed up for trying to dominate somebody's goals to get married. That was a big ass risk. They took a huge risk here when it came to somebody that was pure of heart to cause an illusion that they was happy, but something was an illusion and somebody was happy. When somebody donated to someone to save them or collect something or what? They act like everything was okay, but they automatically had some sort of gut feeling, or somebody could have even been confused that why somebody was being so arrogant, promising that this collaboration would bring them money. Like somebody was like so arrogant. Like why the fuck was they thinking so big of themselves when they know you're a winged seer? It's like, why would they even, if you was a nobody, okay. But due to the fact that you're an earth angel, it's like, why would you even put yourself in that position and promise that these people that you was going to do this or wop to somebody, and you know damn going well that it was going to be very hard. So whatever this is, it could be going on for a while or something like that. And it's been getting harder and harder and harder and harder because of your spiritual growth and your protection. And your ability to think clearly, even in tough situations. So your agility is what's really messing somebody's up. The way you able to be like very flexible in situations, no matter what it is. So this person felt like they're in danger of an accident because they messed up. Somebody could be injured. Whoever this person is that tried to have dictatorship could they feel like they shouldn't have did that. That was an accident, or somebody's really gotten in an accident or something. They're in danger of an accident or what? What's the accident? What was the accident? To cause conflict? When this was a training, due to your training. Or somebody's training. That's what came to somebody's attention. That's how something came to someone's attention that this was fate that was playing out. Due to a vow somebody made. Something that's playing out. So somebody could be getting karma. Somebody could have passed away, you know, whatever this is. Or something bad could be happening to somebody. They feel like they're in danger and they feel like that's fate. That's why. Somebody, they like, you messed up. Because there's a lot of differences now. All right, there's a dispute or a quarrel going on right now. But you live and you learn. Because some sort of development is happening right now. That somebody could actually be protesting now. Or something came to somebody's attention. All right. About who this fortune teller worships. So somebody know you worship God or something like that. If this person was trying to say that you was a devil worshiper, nobody believe it anymore. They know you worship God. Okay. They know you pray. Like somebody like, yo, like, as long as I like, if a trusting uplifter, like somebody see you as a trustworthy, uplifting friend, or somebody like every time I'm around someone, so they always praying somewhere. They always praying about something. Like somebody has witnessed something. They got personal evidence, and that's why they telling somebody stop doing something because they know for sure. They have checked and they like, are you sure? Energy. They like, yes, I'm 100% sure that that is really a winged seer. I'm personally got evidence. I seen it with my own eyes. Like somebody is and like, oh my gosh, like what? For real? It's like one of those type of energies. And it's like they like, dang, like somebody like, wow, like it's some sort of energy like that going on. I don't know why. Okay. They know for sure God is your head. Period. Okay. They feel like somebody was like, it wasn't a coincidence either. This is fate for them to find this out. It was fated because somebody was being hella arrogant. No, that ain't it. No, it's no. Let that shit go. Somebody got to let something go now. Okay? Let it go. Letting go. What they got to let go? Of the lies, the deception, a promise. They can't promise somebody anything anymore. Somebody got to be honest. Yup. Damn. They got to let go of being arrogant. Somebody has been humbled. They're a whole group of people or somebody they collaborated with here knows that luck is on your side. They can't promise somebody anything anymore. They like, I can't promise. I got to let go. I can't promise something no more. Like their confidence has went to, yeah. I can't promise that we're going to get this collaboration off the board. I can't promise that even if we collaborated with more people that luck would be on our side. I can't promise that anymore. So somebody is now currently arranging, now that somebody is awakened to something, everybody is withdrawn because it ain't going to happen. They know it. They know it's not going to happen. And if it even got close to happening, heads is rolling. So it's like, nah. It's like chalking something up for a lesson. Like whatever somebody is going through, they know it's a lesson. It's literally God teaching somebody a fucking huge lesson, bro. It's a lesson. It's just like, wow, I walked right into an active lesson. That's like blowing somebody. They can't believe it. Okay? How deep this goes to somebody. Like how I'm touching base on this subject right now, collective, it's not as deep as it's like embedded in somebody else. Okay? So you need to understand, like I'm making light of how somebody's energy actually feels. Okay? Somebody is actually feeling the hand of God, like God's hand, like make one more false move and it's a wrap for all of y'all or something like that. Or you do one more, say something else type of energy. Do one more morsel. You better not touch a piece of hair on that wing seer's head. Now that you got clarity, it's like all bets is off. Everything is off. I can't promise you nothing no more. Somebody no longer being stubborn is like ego over there. Because something could have really happened. And they lost somebody that they probably loved or something. And they like, nah, man, I'm losing people from planning something, bro. What if we even went through with something? They know that they wouldn't have made it. And the way God is setting something up, it ain't a coincidence how this is happening and that's happening and this is closing and that is not. Nah. So somebody is no longer being arrogant. They not promising nobody something no more. Stubborn in the reverse. Yep, they not promising somebody your gifts. Woo, child. What the fuck I just say? Because the professional knows that it's going to lead them to homelessness. Whoever this professional is, somebody is no longer promising somebody gifts. Nope, or promoting something. Because they failed. A professional feels like they're going to be homeless now. Somebody is no longer promising a professional that you're going to be homeless. Somebody is no longer promising somebody gifts and talents. Or somebody is no longer promising somebody that you're going to be casted out or poor. or homeless. This professional is no longer saying that. That shit has ran dry. Yep. And because they feel so awkward that they even got to take that back. You understand? They feel awkward that they got to take that back. Because they could be suffering some crazy ass illusions. Like that they could actually separate you from shit that you gain married. This is like literally good karma. Like this is like the most, that's like the most, with how somebody is seeing this, whoever this professional is, they had to be a fucking idiot to even promise that they could separate you from something that God himself gave you. Your gifts, your abilities, your talents. Like, this is like, if you picked them up on a whim and you stole something from, okay, cool. But this was embedded in your DNA. And for them to promise your family or these people that they would have something that belongs to you or your Akashic library or whatever this is, they feel like that was the dumbest shit that they could ever do, and how arrogant that was of them to even say something like that. Like, it's one thing to be confident, but somebody's no longer confident that in the gifts of a professional because they are poor now. Somebody has been casted away. It's like something bad is happening to the people that they put on the pedestal to do something that was unfair. Okay? And anybody that worked with them is all binded to something. And everybody is getting hands and feet from the universe. Okay? For blasphemy. Okay? Somebody been really like trying to say you weren't who you said you was, and you really not a what, and the God is like, is you crazy or what? You know, God is angry with the wicked every single day. And then you gonna sit up there and try to convince others that about my gifters, like who I put on? Like, are you serious? And they thought they was going to get away with that? This is like, who do you think you are? God is saying to somebody. And he had to let people know. Okay? To the person that you looked up to the most, and the person that promised that they was going to take my earth angel, my wing seer's gifts and give it to y'all, let me show you what I'm going to do to him or her, whoever this person is. And when I tell you drag somebody, humble pie, no. This person had to eat about 20,000 of them in front of everybody that ever looked up to them to think that they was somebody. Don't tell God what he can and can't do. Who? So this is the energy. Somebody thought they was isolating you, doing something to you after God freed you. So you want to try to go, do you understand the severity of the crime collective? I'm really trying to get you guys to understand how deep this go. Okay? How deep this really is. That is the biggest crime and offense mankind could ever do. How dare you go against the person that created you to prove to another person that created them? He created that person too. Okay? And he created the way. You going to tell him that you going to take and bully the person he sent to set you free? Like, is you dumb or stupid? Anybody that ever signed up for that, or even subscribed to that, or even went along with it, where was your antennas? That's what God trying to figure out. I gave you. God gave you, not me. God gave you. This is like literally God's energy, like on this whole subject. It's like, I gave you gifts of choice. That's a gift. You go to certain parts of the world, they don't even have a damn choice. I gave you the gift of choice. Okay? You must choose. I gave you life. I wake you up every day. I gave you all of these things that you throw in my face like ain't worth nothing. So how about people start dropping like flies, and let's see what it mean to you when you lose the people that you love, kind of energy. Let me take stuff from you that you took from them. Somebody could be getting stuff taken from them that they took from you. Confirmation. God is really eye for an eye in somebody right now, because you didn't deserve something at all. How dare you persecute somebody for having a good heart? Who do you think you are? Who do y'all think you are? You thought you was going to just get away? You thought I was going to let this go on? That's what God is like, literally giving energy like that. These people feel awkward as hell. They had to be seeing double. They had to not see something clearly, because is you crazy or what? Like, I would never go against our Father. Are you serious? I would go, listen, I would choose, listen, y'all don't understand. It's just certain shit you just you should never even think about. You should never even, that shouldn't even be a thought to go against our Creator. The Most High? You a human? And you thought that you was going to do something, go against what God said was law. It's crazy work to me. It's crazy. Somebody got their eyes on you. This is crazy to me. Right? Whatever this energy is, it's so wild. This is some wild energy. Eternal love. Reserved for you. Something is reserved. Your ancestors, your passed over loved ones is reserving something for you. Okay? Is desiring you to create something here. All right? So a soulmate could be desiring you to create something now that you know something is reserved. Because as predicted, it's not going to end good for somebody. There's an ending of this collaboration. Luck is on your side. You will be rewarded here. Somebody also is going to be rewarded because whoever this person is that's arranging to catch somebody up, or that arranged something here, or made certain preparations so that somebody could be awakened, or that somebody could have to withdraw from something and really start thinking logically. Like whoever that person is, whoever that is, you're about to be rewarded for waking somebody up to see in the error in their ways. You're about to be rewarded. God said, I got something for you, because that's why the collaboration is over. Whoever that was that strategically planned something and they got the real proof, and that's why something is off. And that was like kudos. So whoever that is, blessings is coming. It could have been a soulmate. Eternal love. Somebody got their eyes on you. Eternal love. Pretending. Somebody wore a mask. They caused an illusion that they was, whoever this is, they was acting like they was all for something. A soulmate was pretending like oh yeah, let's do it, yeah. Until it's like a mole, like in the energy here. They did not want nobody to do nothing bad to you. They like, you fucking stupid or dumb. They love you, whoever that is. Yeah. They pretended here. Yeah, that they were happy, like I said. In all actuality, they felt awkward as fuck for even doing this. Trying to separate you from loving on yourself and being independent, man. They like, man, they knew it was wrong. They knew it was wrong. They pretended that they was fulfilled with this. They feel awkward as all get out right now. They felt so awkward to see you suffer persecution because they know your heart. Somebody know that you love yourself so much, and that's the only reason why somebody wanted to curse or hex you. They hate the fact that you love yourself. And this person could even be hating the fact that they bullied you. They even participated in something. Because they remember how much somebody been in their ego just because something was reserved for you. Like somebody said, like, really remorse. Even though they went through it, even though they participated in something, it's like they didn't really want to do it. But they had to. They had to save face. They had to go along. They had to. That's how they felt. But they cried silently. Why as these people was persecuting you, cursing, hexing you. All because you're independent and you love yourself. They hated that about you. Some people or whoever this is, and they feel awkward because can you imagine finding that out? Like, can you imagine being the most diabolical energy on this earth? Right? And you find out you was using all of your gifts, talents, and energy on a hate crime. Can you imagine like how this person, me being the person to see all sides, this individual feels like shit because they know you love yourself. They know you're so loving and nurturing and kind and sweet. And it's like, oh my God. It's like bullying the sweetest person in the world type of energy. Just because people don't like how kind-hearted you are. Like, do you understand how crazy that is to somebody? Like somebody, they didn't want to see it that way, but it's like, they can't unsee what they know about you, man. They know you are a sweetheart. They know you love yourself. They know you would give the shirt off your back to anybody. It's no flex to be doing that to somebody like you. That's not a flex. That's like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Is you something wrong with you? Like, you know what I'm saying? To do that to somebody. Like, somebody like, yo, like, in all actuality, like, that's like psycho-ish. And if this is somebody that feel like they're mentally sane, somebody really feel like they had to be crazy to do this to somebody just because you independent. What? Because I thought that's what we's all supposed to do in life. Like, just because you built something by yourself, just because you can't nobody say they helped you do something. Like, somebody like, yo, this is so crazy. They feel like poo, y'all. I'm telling you right now. All these curses and hexes and all of this, just because out of hate, man, they like, man. Oh man, what did they participate in, man? Oh man. And if this is somebody you got a family with or have family or in your family, like they like, oh my God, this is embarrassing. Embarrassing. Okay? Because let that somebody come home and it be they child and they say, oh well, they bullied me. They gonna come up to that school and tear them a new one. Because of the innocence in that child. No matter whatever happened. But somebody feels like your innocence is unmatched. And stop trying to act like you don't see it. That's the energy somebody is on. And that's what they could have said to somebody. Like, stop with the bullshit, y'all. Y'all know so-and-so ain't do such and such. You know they are a loving, nurturing, kind person. Like, you know this. We all do. Kind of energy. Like, this like somebody getting up in front of the whole group. Like, you know we wrong, bro. You know we fucking wrong. That's why so-and-so died. That's why you lost your job. That's why you don't got it. You know we wrong for this. So this person convinced people to withdraw and quit. Like, cut this shit out. It's dumb. It's causing a bunch of drama in our life. And it's fucking stupid. That's how somebody feel. Like, you logic. Like, let's get real at this point, somebody want to say. Or has said to people, like, let's really get fucking real about this. We're not doing this to somebody that's hateful and a tyrant. This is somebody that get a fucking shirt off. They remember when so-and-so did such and such for you? Remember that shit? We don't talk about that. Nobody say stuff about that. Remember how hard they used to go through? They were struggling and they still came through. Like, somebody really got real stories about you and your struggle and how they seen you grow. And it's like, somebody feels ridiculous. Could be a Virgo, could be anybody, y'all. Aries or a Virgo or somebody. Like somebody feels fucking ridiculous. Okay? Because they know, man, you got it out the mud, man. And nobody deserved to take it from you. Nobody. Okay? So you won't have challenges working on inner healing. It's going to be easy for you. Challenges. Working on inner healing. What is this? Because you won't be overloaded anymore. Something won't be hard. They don't want to weigh you down no more. Look. They like, come on. Like I'm sorry. Like somebody even, if they never tell you sorry on like in your face, man, they going to do something on some spiritual shit. Now that somebody got clarity of your kindness and your mercy and how you, even though these people did this to you, it's sad to somebody, yo. Somebody is hella sad. They like, I'm sorry, man. Like, for real. And they just hope maybe one day you really forgive them. And they know you will. And that's another thing that just makes them feel even worse. It's like, oh my God. What have they done? That's how somebody feel. They know they went too far. They know they was wrong. They know they were. In the reverse with this overloaded. They're done. You won't be feeling overloaded anymore. Yeah, I told you it's over. It's over. Somebody's so angry, man, that they did all this planning for fucking money, man. All this planning for money. All this organizing shit to gain profit. Somebody should have thought logically and realized why and just accepted something. That you was going to be okay. Your life going to come back into harmony. I'm telling you, man. Somebody feel like shit. So somebody was angry, trying to harm you. It's over. Somebody it's over. Somebody trying to harm you, being angry or feeling unpleasant. Like somebody just don't feel right about something anymore. Yeah, this is good news. You have inner peace, serendipity, strength, courage. This is a miracle that you still were able to stand strong. This is another thing somebody feel like this is crazy as fuck. Like you was all the shit that they did, you should have fell apart by now. Because they know you by yourself. They know you doing everything alone. And you didn't. You're taking a page out of your book on how to be resilient. When everybody is against you, you stand firm and on your ish in God's name. And you continue to glorify the Most High through it all. And be grateful. You're teaching somebody something, collective. You're teaching somebody a very valuable lesson. They're learning. People are learning. And even though it caused you some pain, God gonna give it back to you tenfold. Don't you worry about it. But the biggest thing here is that the people that needed to learn this important life lesson, you, my love, was the one to bring it to them. And you will be rewarded for that. You will have peace. Because they feel like this is a miracle. For you to still have all this peace and still be calm. They seeing it with their own too. They feel like sugar, honey, iced tea. So this is good news. Wow. Yeah. This whole team, people are that networked here, the gain merit, is angry at somebody. Yeah. They support your peace. This is a miracle. Yeah. That these people networking, collaborating, man, all agreed to quit. Because that's where the real reward is for them, they feel like. They quit trying to arrange something for money. Somebody quit. Yeah. Because they know everything that you gain or you have is because of your goodness. That's it. Ain't because you work a whole bunch of hours It ain't because you did all of this. It's because you're just genuinely, naturally a good-hearted person that deserves peace, love, joy, abundance, blessings, good health, wealth. All right, you deserve everything. If you got these things, or it's coming in. If you don't, you deserve it. They don't have no right to covet your blessings. They know that. And then this just prove it on why you deserve it. Because you could have did some crazy shit you had the money to. That's what somebody feel like. You could have really got with somebody. You could have played right along, but you didn't. That's how somebody feel. And that's what make them feel even more awkward. Stalking in the reverse. They will no longer be stalking you. Somebody can be scared of you in 4K. Somebody's son and niece. A Nigerian man or a woman. They inspire to be like you when they get older. Somebody's son really inspires to be as strong as you. Something about your strength is unmatched. They know what they did. A woman practitioner. Nobody believe in their lies no more. A woman practitioner is not believing somebody's lies because they know a divine being is free of all sickness and disease. So it is. Monday. What else? Holy Spirit, divine spirit. What is the message here? A crooked boss and their co-workers lost everything because the beauty spell backfiring on them. Oh. She is so mad. F. Somebody going off on somebody. This woman that has long or short hair. Hair could be fell out or some shit 2 weeks ago. Something significant about Friday when it comes to somebody's niece. Z. She no longer want revenge on you. A Nigerian man or a woman on a new moon is really losing it. They feel like they lost their mind. A Capricorn. Yeah. They lost their mind if they thought they can expect positive changes. That's what somebody is saying. Because balance and harmony being restored in every area of y'all life now. An Islamic man or a woman knows that an energy vampire had a freak accident that they can't heal from. Okay, whoever this is, because you're protected from dream magic or all magic for that sense, right? He no longer want to be King Petty. Wednesday, he done. Yeah, we got you. This man or woman that's short, because it wasn't you. It was somebody else that's short. A man or a woman that was short. An Aquarius. Libra. Somebody was being Queen Petty. But no good came from that hexa curse. It's backfiring on them. Somebody baby mom. A Hispanic man or a woman. So somebody baby mom could be Aquarius or Libra. Or that's a Hispanic man or a woman. They could have tried to hexa curse somebody. No good came from that hexa curse. Is backfiring on them. Take these messages as it resonates. Y'all signs, they signs. Whatever this is. Somebody no longer want revenge on you. Okay. Yeah, you mean everything to them. This man with dreads or braids. Love always wins. Your children love you very much. They know that. Sunday, a man with no beard knows that. But somebody just cannot believe the brutality. This is what somebody is saying. Like, so how brutal somebody was. All right. They want you to unblock them. A crooked landlord is losing everything for coming for you. A Leo doesn't have a dark attachment. That's why everything is backfiring on them and everybody they worked with on Sunday. Their ancestors told them to back off because true love has came into you. Okay. T. They created a mess and was hoping somebody can help them fix it. Everybody knows the reason why they did this is because they don't like the new you. All right. We got K. They knew that y'all was the total package. a week ago. Yeah. That's why somebody was acting the way that they were. They knew you was everything. She got that comeback. He didn't want to let you go. Somebody uncle, Taurus. They really sorry for the pain that they caused you. They know y'all protected from all evil in all forms, collective. Okay. Rising sign in the reverse. So somebody was doing a love or lust spell, but you was protected, bro. A. You was protected from the bro love or lust spells. L. Okay. 2 weeks ago, they could have did this. He had that comeback. He didn't want to let you go. Whoever this Haitian, Trinidadian, or Jamaican person is could be a Pisces. See? First, last, middle, initial. They seen you going through a body transformation, getting fit. Now they want to talk to you about everything. See, cousin? They will no longer be stalking you because the police is watching them. So they already got legal issues or something because of something that happened here. So karma is turning into, right? Somebody keep trying to brush their karma off on you to, if you having some sort of problems or something like that, they can't. They can't swap destinies. They can't give you their legal issues. They can't do something. It's just making their karma worse from what they're trying to do. It's like they're making their shit way worse than it's ever been, you know? So I hope this helped. Have a great day.